We installed the Inveneo systems in 2 schools, really rural, quite distant, and there were 30 pieces per school, complete with power backup and all that. And it was quite initially a challenge for us, because having been the first time, we had never really programmed ourselves. These rural installations tend to have so many variables, and these are variables you cannot put on paper. You can't, because sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, and when it happens, it can be really serious sometimes. So they're very hard to compute. You can't really say you've done your computation very well. So it was quite rough, because just being transported to the schools daily, we couldn't sleep there. There was no accommodation, so we had to drive from Kampala. We're talking distances of about 150 kilometers, 200, which are not very long per se if you're driving on an American highway. But in Uganda, where you have to branch off the highway and then start plowing through all sorts of potholes and craters and lakes, you can take 5 hours just traveling, and by the time you reach, you're tired. You start the installation, you're already tired. So it took us about 4 days to install each school, which to me was quite a lot of time. But because of the transport problem we had, I realized, maybe we tried our level best. I was so happy that the Inveneos that we installed worked straight out of the box without any problem, and the configurations were fine. We set up the systems, they've been working very well. We've not had any failures regarding the computers. They're actually quite versatile.